Cape Lookout National Seashore is a barrier island off the coast of North Carolina. The island is mainly barren and has very little to no amenities such as restrooms, bathhouses, stores, transportations, or even housing. The island is home to a variety of wildlife and boasts some of the best areas for camping and surf fishing on the coast of North Carolina. Background for the project. You and 9 classmates from your 5th grade class, along with your teacher and a parent chaperone, are planning a camping trip to the island. During the 7-day, 6-night trip, you and your group are planning the following activities: hiking along the beach and through the dunes, climbing to the top of the stairs in the lighthouse, pitching sleeping tents, fishing in the surf, cooking daily meals, having a fish fry from the week's catch on the last night of the trip. As part of the challenge, you as the trip planner will have the following challenges placed upon you. 1. You need to create a list of camping and cooking and fishing supplies that are needed for the trip. Research those possible challenges and dangers of the island to share with your classmates before the trip. Create a list of any safety supplies that are needed for the anticipated dangers that will go along with the trip. Estimate the cost of all the items to be purchased per person, and then create a fishing schedule for each day of the trip to maximize the number of fish caught for the Friday night fish fry. As you prepare for the challenge, think about the following questions. What necessities are needed for camping? What are the ways to prepare foods during the trip? Can you use a grill? Will you have access to electricity? What are the highest priced items needed for a camping trip, and what are their average costs? How does that factor into the budget for the entire trip? How much and what kinds of foods are needed per person for 7 days of camping? Does anyone have any special dietary needs? If so, has that been factored into the checklist of supplies needed for the trip? What are the best times of day to catch fish in the surf of the island? Think about all aspects of the trip when you're planning. Your tasks include a specific list of challenges to think about challenges and dangers that you and your group may face during your trip. For each challenge or danger, include the following in your write-up on the discussion board. Description of the challenge or danger, how and where the challenge or danger may happen, what precautions can be taken to prevent the challenge or danger, and what steps should be taken if the challenge or danger occurs to ensure the safety of the people in your group. Think about how you plan to inform your group members about challenges or dangers that they may experience. Will there be a written precaution list, or will this be explained verbally? As part of the project, you'll need to create a fishing schedule for each day of the trip in order to maximize the number of fish caught for the Friday night fish fry. There are several things to keep in mind for this particular portion. The island is several miles long. Because of this, you have to factor in the area and the length of the island in order to calculate the number of fish that can be caught. Certain areas of the island will yield more fish than others. Take this into account. The time of day also makes a big difference for fishing. You may want to fish in the morning versus at night. The resources provided to you will help in factoring in these factors. Resources. Several learning activities and resources are available to help you in your research about the island and about the trip. Some of these include a video overview of Cape Lookout, National Park Service information, fish identifier website, a printable Cape Lookout map, printable brochures about beach camping, beach safety, biting insects of the seashore, beach driving, all-terrain vehicle use, Cape Lookout Lighthouse. Also included are a list of places to buy fishing and camping supplies, along with weather, almanac, tide tables, and ferry services information. Included on the project website are the above-mentioned resources that are available for download. Utilize the resources presented on the website for more information on Cape Lookout. Other information can be gathered from sites all across the internet. Just Google away. A very important piece is discussion with your groups. Remember, you have to discuss with your groups online and offline to ensure that the project goes smoothly.